My name is Tom Roberto, you're an audience, and this is Tech Squid. Welcome to the very first episode of Tech Squid. We've got a lot of great content planned for this channel, and on upcoming episodes we'll be exploring digital signage, AV integration, and consolidated lists of technologies difficult to investigate everywhere else. We're also having guests stop by, so please stay tuned. Today, I wanted to give you the top 5 things that professionals do not want you to know about IT. I've worked in the AV and tech business for over 16 years. If there's one thing I've learned, it's technology options are plentiful. And that's to say there's a lot of different ways of getting to the same result. While all these flavors might be fun for tinkering, most of you just want technology to work. I'm here to tell you that technology doesn't have to be crazy expensive, crazy complicated, or require a genius to keep it running. Who does not like custom? Custom clothes, custom cars, custom homes makes us feel like kings. If you're the type of person that can afford custom clothes, homes, or vehicles, you can ignore what I'm about to say. That said, I'm pretty sure most of you shop at stores, buy cars retail, and purchase homes that are pre-built. If you're familiar with shopping retail, you do something very special. You compromise. That's right, technology isn't some mystical thing that forms into your exact specification. You can pay for custom technology or an integrated system, but you should know what you're getting into. As with any custom purchase, you can expect astronomical costs and ongoing maintenance. Moreover, custom solutions require an artisan to be involved forever. For too long, technology folks have made a life around selling products that they only know about. They brand themselves as solutions or integrated systems, and then they market them to people that can actually pay. Then, once you're in, they rope you into ongoing support and maintenance indefinitely. As your solution ages, it becomes like a work of art, irreplaceable and antique. Custom solutions aren't always the sign of good work either. They're definitely the good sign of good business people. After all, custom solutions are something that no one else can confirm, support, or optimize. The benefits of buying off the shelf typically outperform custom. You can absolutely raise your own cattle, grow your own lettuce, and churn your own butter, but it's pretty good to just go buy a steak dinner, right? Off-the-shelf technology will do just about everything you need, just like anything else. You got to do your research, test things out, and refine your tastes. Will you have to compromise? Of course. Compromise is key. The trade-off is once you've found readily available tech that works, it'll be cheaper to own, cheaper to operate, and anybody can repair it. The other thing is user base. Off-the-shelf tech demands better support, larger testing, and backing by someone that's financially secure. Custom puts you in a class by yourself. BMW and Louis Vuitton are still off the shelf. They're just really nice. You don't have to have custom to have the best. Just like milk and bread, technology has a shelf life. I'm here to tell you, technology doesn't last. It's an industry that's growing exponentially. Anyone who tells you technology lasts more than 3 years is crazy smart. Not because they know what they're talking about, but because they know they can make an insane amount of money in supporting older tech. I want you to think of a car mechanic, let's say. He works for Toyota or Chevy. Now think of the same mechanic who only works on antique cars. Which mechanic makes more? Your old technology is costing you more and more as it ages. The entire industry knows this. This is why leases are 36 months and it's extended warranties that end after 3 years. Every year you hold technology beyond 3 years, your price will typically double in support costs. We've all heard the saying before, knowledge isn't wisdom. I'm here to tell you, maturity has nothing to do with age. Old tech is often rebranded as mature tech. Tech pros try to say that older tech has been run through its paces and it's more reliable, and there's a bit of truth to that. But it's also a great sales pitch. Who wouldn't want the grace and dignity of an aged and familiar friend? After all, aged wine gets better and better. Unfortunately, your technology isn't grapes. Old tech becomes very expensive. It's not only the support I'm talking about. The longer you wait, the higher prices become to move on. It's like being the last one at a party. You're left holding the bill. Technology companies know this, and they release products, stuff that keeps the old stuff running and sometimes fixes compatibility issues. You're not forced to upgrade. Initially, these products seem like a godsend, but then the world shifts, people change, the underlying businesses demand movement, and you're left holding a relic. Unfortunately, this is just the beginning. Many of you rely on professionals, human beings, who will guide you on what to do. The issue is people aren't perfect. Some folks don't want to learn new tricks. Some folks are afraid of losing their job. Some folks are close to retirement. The sad truth is that mature tech jargon is propagated by your own people. As I said, it's a great sales pitch. They know the old tech. They patch things to save you money. Homeowners face the same mentality when it comes to home repair. You got Home Depot out there, a $6 billion Goliath, helping people patch homes so that they don't have to renovate. And when you finally hit the point where cheap fixes no longer work, you're left with an astronomical renovation and something that would have been less involved. Your technology usually follows the same path. Technology doesn't mature, it ages. Just like anything else, if you stick with a family of brands, your stuff will work better. This is absolutely true. The whole nightmare around bring your own device policies at work revolves around brand loyalty. Wi-Fi systems are only designed to work with certain radios. OSs are designed to work with certain applications. Your servers are designed for certain clients. Not all technology plays together nicely, and in some cases, it doesn't play together at all. Each technology product has a counterpart or compatibility with other parts. Sticking with certain brands makes life easier. This is also true when upgrading. If you go from an old product to a new product, the task is usually very simple, especially if it's from the same OEM. This also applies when we're moving between product lines, going from version A to version B, or base to pro. The move is simplified because the OEM is designed for this. When buying technology, if you were happy with the old software and hardware, try to stick to the same brand. You also want to consider the extended family of options. Microsoft's biggest advantage over Apple has always been compatibility. It supports a wide array of PCs, applications, and peripherals. This is also true of Apple iOS. There's plenty more available for the iPhone than other platforms. One of the best parts of technology is there's no right or wrong way to a solution. Technology is like a rainbow. There's a million different options. For a person who likes to tinker, it's a dream, and for the professional, it's a never-ending project. For the consumer, it's a little daunting. Who's right? Who's wrong? Who's got my best interests at heart? My advice is this: technology opinions are like a butt crack. Everyone's got one, and most of them stink. The truth is, you shouldn't ask technology pros what to do. You'll get conflicting information that ends up being more confusing than anything else. There's no alternative for good research. When it comes to technology, make the use of law of averages. If 80% of the market is running to something, there's a good chance it's good. If the market is moving in one direction, there's a reason. A good technology professional will give you advice that keeps your organization fresh, off the shelf, and in line with what you already have. Technology is ever changing, and if you keep your wits about you, you might actually enjoy it. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, press the thumbs up on the video and subscribe to our channel. We'll be sending out notifications, and I'll see you next time on Tech Squid.